I blow shit up. Because I ain't no hippie.
Hello fellow gamers, NX Gamer here. Well, WatchDogs is nearly upon us, so now it's time to go into some detail of the characters, plot, gameplay, styles and missions. First up, T-Bone Grady, a hacker. This is the guy that you've now got an additional single player DLC content that comes with the pre-order of the DLC Season Pass. If you do that now, you'll get T-Bone.
Get this, brother?
Now, as we know, T-Bone is no hippie from the beginning video. He seems to be a switched-on member of the team that I would imagine runs your headquarters, and he's very adept at hacking from calculators to Commodore 64s to the best PCs in the world. And from time to time it looks like he needs your help. From this mission that we saw in vivid detail in 2013, it seems like he needs exactly that. He's using your help to get some information out of a room and try and get closer to finding Aiden's sister within the game.
Hey, there he is!
Now, T-Bone seems to be a bit of a switched on kind of normal guy, except for this recent trailer where he looks a little bit crazy. Now moving on, we've got Jordi Chin, who's a fixer. Now Jordi seems to be your laundry man. He seems to be the guy you go to when you've got a hiccup or an issue. You need something fixing, sorting out, cleaning up, new weapons, new vehicles. There's a tension between the pair of them which is clearly evident.
Jordi, who are they? Well, they live here. What happened?
You get the feeling that they're kind of no shit kind of guys, and Jordi's a well-to-do, very educated, well-spoken, but a little bit psychotic, a little bit crazy. He's got that slight edge to him that you just think, you don't want to cross this guy. To me, it looks like a really great character that I'm enjoying seeing how that story plays out in the game.
Deal with it. We are dealing with it. Okay, we got a bunch of dead bodies, right? We got 40,000 people above us. We need a distraction.
Now on top of that, obviously you've got a lot of unlockable gear for Aiden if you do the season pass. You've got a load of customizable items you can buy in the shop. This is obviously in addition to the Chicago if you get the season pass, and obviously the missions and the additional content that comes with the PS3, PS4 versions as well. So there's a massive plethora of extra cards, vehicles, guns, perks, you name it, they're in this game. I'm losing track at this point what versions where to buy and whatever else, and I'm sure you guys are, but I'll be looking what I get at the end. The season pass is obviously something I'll pick up on one of the versions. Hopefully that this stuff will come out on every single one being the same. Now, Clara Lil, she seems to be a DedSec employee who helps you out and gives you your phone to start the game off. So she's obviously a big, strong character in the game. She is looks French. She sounds French or Canadian French. She's very heavily tattooed, a gothic babe, but obviously she looks well into her hacking. Educated girl again, clever girl, but a little bit goth, a little bit underworld, and is very heavily involved with DedSec, who are helping Aiden out in his mission of justice and revenge. She obviously likes tattoos as well, and leather and braces. Can't really go wrong liking her already. Now, obviously on top of all this, you've got these additional modes and game modes and missions. This one is the conspiracy mode, which is a drug that you basically put in your ear. It resonates in your brain, and it turns everything into this kind of weird robotic cyborg mission mode. Think Far Cry, Red Dragon. That's kind of the thing that you're thinking of. Think zombie mode from World at War, Blops, things like that. On top of all that, you've got decryption mode, which is online, which is up to 8 players, so it's 4v4 online, playing it out against. You've got to basically decrypt, so it's cat and mouse basically. One person captures it and the other person doesn't. You've got to decrypt to catch it. Then you've got the race mode in line, so you can jump online and race other people. They've got vehicles, trucks, cars, bikes, all kinds of tracks, in city, out city. It looks like there's a very diverse amount to do. The other game mode that cropped up obviously is the Spider Tank mode. Not too sure what this one's officially called, but this looks like again another Resident mode where you can just destroy the city and just go on a huge rampage with a gigantic tarantula or arachnoid around this city and smacking the crap out of cops, cars, vehicles, you name it, you can destroy it. Again, something just to break up the standard monotony of the missions, and you can do all this within the game. You've obviously got the hacking options within the game, so as you're playing single player you can hack somebody else's game, and the whole seamless flow of jumping into and out of online. There's no menus, there's no stopping of the game. You can fall out of an online game straight back into the story and stop it, so it makes the whole thing very smooth. The fact that Aiden's obviously a strong character that can take down people in many ways, and he's our main protagonist, the vigilante that is Aiden Pearce. Irish descent from Belfast, moved to America. Obviously the smartphone is his weapon and tool of choice. Aiden obviously gets involved in the criminal underbelly of Chicago, and whilst doing that he sees something he shouldn't have done. That involves a hit coming out on him which ends up his nephew being killed, his niece being killed, I'm afraid. Which is a bit of a shame. 6 years old, and that's the gravestone you see standing at the beginning. So this is your whole mission of revenge, is based on somebody putting a hit out on you basically, and then that all goes horribly wrong and you involve other family members. So this gives you your whole meaning for revenge, and this is one of the big people you want to revenge against, Dermot Quinn. He's a philanthropist. You've then got Delford Ward, who's the gang member of Black Viceroys, and then Joseph DeMarco, another philanthropist, but obviously a dead one at this point, because we've all seen the point in the video of 2012 when he bites the bullet there from Aiden. Hopefully you've enjoyed this breakdown of all the information from the videos that were released, all of the downloadable content. It's a brief description of the game, the story, the characters in the game. I've pretty much chopped it down as tight as I can and as easy as I can so you guys get a feel for it. Hopefully you've enjoyed it and it's given you guys some information. Obviously at the end of the video there's a load of DLC content, screenshots that I'll let play out. And also, just for a little bit of fun, what I've done is I've edited together a quick story trailer myself with some music. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. Hopefully it will get you stoked for this game on May 27th. You take care, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
I was the best at what I did. Until I discovered something I was never meant to see. Someone ordered a hit on me. That's when they came for me, but killed her. Now, I'm coming for them.
Your men are expendable, Mr. Rack. Don't forget who runs this city.
Take a trip outside the normal?